For this project, we were asked, when designing a multi-platform site, what should I design for first, the mobile site or the desktop site? So in this presentation, we're going to discuss why companies should design websites for mobile users before designing for a desktop. So what's the first thing that you do when you wake up? What do most people reach for when they wake up in the morning? It's the mobile phone. And the mobile phone has already caught up to the watch as the go-to timepiece of choice. We see that in the 16 to 34 age bracket, it's the choice of almost 60% of people. So we see in this graph right here that between the 16 and 34-year-old range, that 48.1% use their phone as an alarm clock. Now, what does this mean? So what does using your mobile phone as an alarm clock have to do with designing for a mobile site first? Well, it's the first thing you do in the morning. And as the data has shown, 48.1% of people between 16 and 34 use their phones as alarm clocks. It is most likely that they will continue to search the web after they wake up, since their mobile device is the first object they pick up. And in that case, when you reach over for your alarm clock, you have the mobile site already in your hands. Therefore, it's just a convenience factor that allows you to continue your search instead of having to recharge your desktop and start it up and go through the process that way when you're in a fix and you're in the morning rush. So mobile visits. Mobile visits to corporate websites are rapidly increasing. They have doubled from 4.3% in April 2001 to 9.7% in the same month. And we can see that in this graph right here with the percent of mobile visits. As you can see from May 2010, where it starts off around 2%, it significantly increases to about 10% in May or April of 2012. Now that's a very significant increase for the percent of mobile visits. So what should you do? Well, we're trying to stay ahead of the game. Forget what we have taken for granted on how consumers use the internet. Soon more users will access the web using mobile devices than using PCs, and it's going to make the internet a very different place. And that was by Karsten Wild, the Vice President of Media and Entertainment. By 2015, more US internet users will access the internet through mobile devices than through PCs or other wireless devices. The number of mobile internet users will grow by a compound annual growth rate, or 16.6% between 2010 and 2015. This is a significant jump. With more internet users using access or trying to access the web, it's just going to benefit more companies to go with a web access site through mobile. So, money with mobile. Another reason why more companies should start with mobile sites than desktop sites. Mobile commerce is expected to reach $119 billion in sales by 2015. Mobile advertising spending is estimated to grow $19 billion in 2015. And also, mobile sales will account for at least 8% of all online sales. These are huge numbers that these companies need to get. This is just a big slice of pie that companies are missing out if they do not, set up websites for mobile users. So there's no denying the huge opportunity within mobile site development. Just look at this one statistic worldwide. The total number of internet users will grow from 2 billion in 2010 to 2.7 billion in 2015. And with that, we have our last call. And with the increased number of internet and mobile users, it is imperative that when moving forward, mobile has to be part of your communicating strategy. This meaning that more companies should start thinking in a mobile-first sense, since more mobile users are joining the internet, and picking up that mobile phone first thing in the morning, as they do with their alarm clock theory. And lastly, and more importantly, we have our bibliography.